Shalom, welcome to my first video blog. My hope is to give you guys about, maybe once or twice a month a short video drash, and sometimes it'll be here in my study. Welcome, this is my study where I hang out a lot of the time, and sometimes it might be on location somewhere. And if you like it, please pass it on to friends, family, whoever you think might enjoy it. First thing I want to talk a little bit about is Purim. And we all know that at Purim, when we hear Haman's name, we boo, we hiss, we try to blot out the name of Haman, because Haman is connected to Amalek. And the rabbis in Talmud understand that Amalek is really the personification of evil. And it's gone from evil being outside of us to sometimes the idea of the evil within us. But there's a totally different way to understand Amalek. Aside from being evil, and it is evil, it's a sense of our connection to faith, our connection to deep emunah, to our relationship with divine source. So one of the teachings that I have is that this idea is that Amalek is about doubt. Doubt is often something that's really good. That sense of questioning yourself. Right? Is this real? Is this right for me? Am I in the right place? Am I doing the right thing? Is my will really connected to divine will? And those are good pieces of doubt. And doubt can even be, I think, an engine or a mechanism for us to have even greater faith and perhaps more action and more repair in our worlds and in our relationships. But there's the downside of doubt, the dark side, the shadow. And that's really Amalek. In Torah, it says that Amalek happened upon us. Right? They attacked us from the rear. That idea, the word karcha, also means to make us cold. That Amalek, in gematria, numerology, is the same word as the word safek, doubt. And that Amalek brought doubt into our hearts, into our faith, to harm us, to hurt our relationship with God. I think that part of it is this, that there is the truth, but the truth is beyond our human capacity. That belongs to God. That's part of God consciousness. We hold a truth. And that whole sense that I don't need you to be wrong for me to be right. And knowing that in a higher mind consciousness place, there is no wrong or right. It's all right. It's all good. So that sense of how intensely do you hold your truth? And do you hold it so tightly that any sense of doubt is going to destroy the foundation? Purim comes and says to us, hey, how serious are you? It's time to get silly. It's time to turn things upside down. It's time to get to that place where you're ready to play and you're ready to really laugh at yourself. To remember that that truth that you're holding now, it's not the only truth. And that the truth you're holding now sometimes needs to be made bigger. Sometimes you need to expand. Sometimes you need to look at your life and look at the world from upside down. And that's why at Purim we dress up, we party, we play. Some of us like to imbibe. I know that I've been known to have a few drinks on Purim myself. And that's part of the whole Purim atmosphere. So this Purim is going to be happening March 15th. And there are 4 different mitzvot, 4 things that are really attached to Purim. One is hearing Megillah. So if you come to synagogue Saturday night, March 15th, you'll have a chance to hear Megillah and a chance to really party. We'll of course be doing some great dance music after the Megillah reading, and there's always food and there's always plenty of drink. One of the others is Mishteh, having a feast, and that's part of the dancing and the drink and the food, and the chance that we'll be together and have a huge party. Mishteh means to have a feast. Another is Mishloach Manot, sending gifts of food to your friends and family. And every year we do a small synagogue fundraiser based on Mishloach Manot that goes to taking care of funding our youth programs. Something else you can do. And the last mitzvah is matanot le'evyonim, giving gifts to the poor. You know, avodah can use your help. If you want to make a donation to the avodah fund, you can earmark it for rent subsidies and know that you're giving an important gift to the poor. Another nice thing is just come downtown, find somebody who's out on the street asking for money, and give them a little more than you usually do, and make their day. I hope you have a great Purim, and I hope to see everybody, and we'll get down and party. Shalom.